Hello and welcome once again. So today we will be learning another Protractor locator which is called repeater, and we will see today how we can use repeater in our Protractor test cases. This is mainly used in case of a drop down where we have a select field where we have to choose data from the drop down. In these areas we will be mainly using the repeater. So let us first open the website, this Protractor banking. Go to the customer login, and once you go to the customer login you have a couple of datas to be selected from, and all these datas are in a drop down. So if you do inspect element on any of this one, you will see that this is a select class and everything is in ng repeat, and the value of the ng repeat is cast in customers. So this ng repeat is nothing but the angular based attribute, and a Protractor can only able to handle this selector. So let us first start this one. So our main aim will be, we will be clicking on this drop down and we will choose any of the values. Say the last value we will choose navely, we will choose the navely, and once we choose the navely we will click the login. So this is what we want to do. We want to go to the customer login, click the drop down, go to this value navely long button, and then we have to click on the login. So the first thing we need to do is that go to the code, and we will first write here by repeater. For our understanding we will write here by repeater, and we will comment out this line. Now the entire customer list that is present here, take all those values inside a variable. Okay, so I will write a variable named where customer lists. Okay, and I will put every element or every data from the drop down to this one. So I will use element.all. okay, and here this locator will be repeater. And which one is the repeater here? So we have to go to again to the website, and we can see that the repeater is, if we click here, the repeater is cast in customers. Okay, so we will copy this one and paste it here, cast in customers, right? And we will give a semicolon here. Now all the data are now present in customer list. Okay, so whatever we want to do, we have to traverse this one customer list. So we have to do a rotation or a loop. So we will use each term here, customer list dot each, and it will be a function. So we will write function, and this function will have an element and an index. Okay, and we will open a bracket out. Now we will again go for, we will traverse each and every term because we don't know which one is navely long button, so we have to fetch the value. So that's why we are doing get text. That means each of this element will return a text value, and if this text value matches with the data, say function text, then I am doing a console.log. just for our understanding, I will do a console.log index, and that is text. So at this position we are only getting this data and printing it, nothing else. So let us run this once and let us check what is coming out there. Write npm test, and at this scenario it will only traverse and type all the data present inside the drop down. So it is present, it has written all the data with the index number 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4, and it has present written all the data. So from there we have to pick this one, navely long bottom. Okay, so our code is working. So till now what we have done is using the repeater cast in customers, we have taking all the data present inside the drop down into customer list. And once we are getting the customer list, we are doing a iteration. That means we are running a loop inside it, and inside the loop we are doing a text function, get text function, so that we can read the data present in it. That is, we are reading this one navely long button from using the get text. We are taking it out from the website and printing it here. Okay. Now we will do a click operation because we don't want to, still now we haven't clicked, it has only picked up the data. Now we will do a click operation. If we do this one, let's say navely long button, okay, we paste it here. So once, if this is present, then do a click. So we will write here customer list dot get, we will get the index, right, and then we will do a click, right. That is cool. So what we are doing, again go to back to the website, line number 13. In this line, all the data present inside the select, this drop down, is getting fetched, and we are picking up all this data and putting into the customer list. So our customer list contains all the data, the index number and the text value, that means data. Now we are doing the line number 14, we are doing a iteration. Okay, iteration means we are doing a for each loop, and inside the for each loop, the data we are trying to get out is the value get text. Using the get text, we are doing nothing, we are picking up this value, this Hermione Granger, Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, Albus Dumbledore and Neville Longbottom. These data is getting, using the get text method, we are picking up every data from the website and we are writing it here in the console.log, so that in the console.log you have the index number and the text. Okay, so in the index number means 0 1 2 3 4 and the text is value. Now once we have this value with us, we are doing a if operation. That means if the text it matches with the navely long button, then only give a click, else nothing. Okay, so this is how we are doing an iteration and click operation using the repeater, or wherever we have a ng repeat option, we can do that. Okay, so let us give a semicolon here, semicolon here. That's the end of the line, I think. This one ends up here, this one ends up here, and this one ends up here as well. Okay, so we will do here browser, we give a small sleep of 3 seconds. And we will give a run. See, it has choose navely long button. Okay, that means it have clicked the navely long button, and we have not done the customer login yet. That's why it has not clicked up. It has just chose this one, but we haven't clicked this button. So let us click on this button. We will do using the button text function, element by dot button text, right, click. So at this position we will have the navely long button chosen using the automation code, and also it will click on the login and it will then wait for the 3 seconds to complete. So our code is ready, and let us give a final run. So it is running, the website has instantiated, it is running the website, and it will click on the first one, customer login. So it is clicking, it is clicked, it has choose the navely long button, and then it will click on the login. So we can see welcome navely long button. That means our code is running fine, and hope you have understand how to use ng repeater in our website. So this is the advantage of using a repeater or Protractor in Angular specific website, and in the next class we will learn about Angular specific locator in Protractor.